So guys, a woman with 8.5 months pregnancy, this woman now want to run all the way from Nigeria to America to go and have her baby in America simply because she believed that any pikino wey they don't born for America go automatically get the passport from America. And this story is now be generating a lot of misreactions in Nigeria. Some people say, oh my God, anywhere where I define success, so make evil thing no happen to me. This woman now he don't already get pregnancy, where we say the pregnancy don't already reach 37 weeks, where he nearly want to born. And this woman can't calculate and say, as omogbon, make I just find my way, enter to USA, make I go born for USA, simply because say, you know, say even if you born for UK, they no go give you the passport for UK. But now only US, now still they do am before this story, before Donald Trump can remove the law from their law. But the story now is that as this woman don't plan am, he don't go to the US embassy, get the visa from the US embassy, believe that he go travel, go to the US. But on our way going, something happened. Oh, yes, something happened that we dey pray say in this life make we no pade agbako, because this one na original agbako na this woman na pade for that day. And this is the story that has triggered a lot of comments in the comment section. It involved misreactions. A lot of people say a lot of things that I'm still going to share with you, but let's watch this video before we go to the comments of the people. Take a look at the video.
I'm begging. No, please don't beg me. She's in an advanced state of pregnancy. It's quite common for pregnant ladies to travel overseas so that they can have the baby in whichever country to automatically get that passport. What's your final destination today?
No, today.
Today?
Today in London.
Okay.
But I'm going to the US tomorrow.
You're going to the US tomorrow, okay. When you went for your American visa, did you tell the visa officer that you were pregnant?
No.
You did? No. Okay. Is there any reason why you didn't tell the visa officer that you were pregnant?
It didn't come up.
It didn't come up. Okay, what I'm going to do is...
The woman is only 7 weeks away from giving birth, yet has decided to visit her sister in America, claiming she will return 3 weeks before her due
It says
date.
that you're fit to travel. Babies born in the UK don't automatically qualify for a British passport, but babies born in the US do automatically qualify for an American passport. So it's quite common for pregnant ladies to travel overseas so that they can have the baby in whichever country to automatically get that passport.
Sarah is suspicious of the woman's motive for travelling to the US via the UK, but she could also be in breach of airline regulations for travelling whilst pregnant.
When is she due?
5th of June,
When is her return?
16th of May. So she's got 3 weeks between her return date and her due date, which makes her 37 weeks pregnant, which is over every airline's limit.
The woman is in breach of the airline's policy, but as she has a valid US visa, Sarah must now contact the US Embassy.
Hi, it's Sarah. I'm at the airport at the moment. I just wondered if you could give a call to the American Embassy so that they can check an American visa for me. She's at the airport today and she's in an advanced state of pregnancy. So if you can just give them a call and find out if they're happy with that, and if so, then we can let her travel.
It's minutes before the flight leaves, but whether or not the pregnant woman will be on board is up to the US Embassy.
Right, okay, all right, I'll do that then. Okay, thanks very much. All right, thank you, bye-bye.
She's not good.
Okay, that was the American Embassy and they want to speak to her today.
The flight will be leaving without the pregnant woman. Now Sarah must tell her the news.
So what I've done is I've contacted the visa man and explained your situation. What he'd like to do is can you go back to the embassy here in Lagos, show him all this paperwork, and he'll want to speak to you. I'm sorry, I know it's frustrating, but if you can go back to him, because Madam,
Please.
Madam,
Please. I'm begging.
no, please don't beg me. Please
I'm
don't beg
begging,
me.
I'm begging.
No, Madam, please
I
don't
know a
beg
lot of
me.
people that are pregnant that do go and all that.
The pregnant woman did not make it to the USA. When she failed to turn up at the American Embassy, her visa was cancelled.
Welcome back, guys. Now if you've watched that video, may God no let us jam agbako. Now it be the things where we say it happened to that woman. This video have generated a lot of mixed reactions, and a lot of people have reacted to this video. Now guys, let me read one or two comments for you. This one is coming from Matthew. Matthew said, some people can be a wish to you. Pray never to come across such people destined to block your destiny with reasons that cannot be overlooked or avoided. This one is coming from Matthew. This one is coming from Sula Felix. This person said, no way a 37 weeks pregnant woman will be allowed to fly on the transatlantic flights. Yes, I think they will not allow this person to fly. This comment is coming from Stook. Stook said, you can hear her saying, I am begging, please. This is the average Nigerian's mentality, but there is no please when you break the law or try to cut corner. In many developed countries, there are laws and there are consequences. This is what we have been preaching in Nigeria. We need a system where law are enforced properly and people understand that the actions has consequence. Yes, that one is coming from Stu there. And this is another one coming from Matthew. Matthew Emeka said, this is the highest of inhuman treatment meted on blacks. The person who issues the visas should be tried for possible compromise. It is an important question to ask every woman if she is pregnancy. Hence, they are tightening up against flowing to America to give birth. The visa issuing officer is a complicit. Yes, the person that issue a visa to such a woman is a complicit, because how will you see a woman that is very heavily pregnant like that and you go issue a visa to that woman until when this woman bought a ticket, bought a plane, and now they cancel her trip. So she wasted a lot of money in that angle. This one is coming for a peacemaker. Peacemaker said, instead of running away from our broken system, I think we need to put this same energy in fixing our country. This ridicule is too much. We black need to do better. We need to start holding our leaders accountable. I think this is a good statement from Peacemaker, that instead of we running everywhere, we should try as much as possible to build our system. This one is coming from Honorable. He said, but what is it with giving birth in the UK or in the US when most of these black born there are useful people? Look at the World Cup squad of the UK and the US and tell me if the black ain't winning for these countries. Is it when we talk about the blacks ain't winning musicians and other sport activities? Most especially boxing have load of blacks in their country. The only difference is the West sport potentially and empower them to thrive, unlike the corrupt Nigerians that won't let an ordinary citizen to get to the limelight. Yes, my brother, the only difference is just because the system in America or in UK is working and the systems in Nigeria is not working. That's just the major difference. There is not too much difference there. It's just the system issue. And this person said, it's obvious. We all know the reason she's really traveling. Unfortunately, pregnancy reacts differently on people. If she was not showing and maybe she wore a lost kaba, it would help. Some women show and some don't, but we have to understand the risk you are putting yourself. Yes, you are putting yourself on a risk at that stage. Going inside a plane is a risk for yourself. And this comment is also come from As the Run. He said, we need to stop letting people play dumb. We know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Let's stop the charade and put an end to this. Yes, we know that she's trying to run away and we should try to work on that and put end to that. This one is coming from Jess. Jess said, I hope and I pray that the Supreme Court of the United States come across this video and see exactly how ignorant birthright citizenship and how many of these babies and their families living in the US state depends on social service becoming a financial drain. Yes, this is one coming from Oyibo person saying that USA, they are draining them through this process. And this is another one coming from Scott. Scott said, hopefully not for long. We are waiting on a decision from the Supreme Court that the policy has got an overrun with this parasite. She wants to make her a way to the USA, shit out that baby, and she then got it made for a fullness for 2 weeks, eligible migrant housing. Now, that statement that this man used there is not good for calling human being like you a parasite, saying it's a shit or something. You can explain your opinion without even saying all this word. Guys, what do you really think about what these women don't do? And why do you believe that running from Africa to give birth in America will make your child to become the world best, will make your children to become the most excellent, will make your children to become the most grateful person? Why do you believe that? We all know that we have a bad systems in Africa. We all know what is happening in Nigeria, but not all children, where they born for abroad, now they successful in life. There are a lot of people who have been in abroad for many years and they are struggling with their life. Why children in Africa, they are excel, they are excel. So I don't see any reasons why a heavily pregnant woman should be running out of her country because she wants to have a birthright in America. It is totally wrong, very dangerous, and it is not good for the society as well. What do you really think, my beautiful people? If you are watching me for the first time, this is where we bring out gist upon gist on what is the trend on social media space. Don't forget to give your comments in the comment section below, share this video and like this video. See you in another video. Peace out.